Yo everybody, what is going on? Thurlorian 6 here, and today we are going to be starting the Force Awakens playset. I am so excited to be playing this again. It's been I think a year, 2 years since I played this. I don't remember much of it. I remember that it was pretty fun, and this actually focuses only on one episode, or I guess one movie from the Star Wars franchise, episode 7, and that's because the other two episodes, 8 and 9, weren't out when Disney Infinity um ended. So they weren't able to, make a 4.0, then increase the I guess the play sets for the movies. So yeah, let us get right into the playset. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Star Wars. Episode 7, The Force Awakens. It has been 30 years since the destruction of the second Death Star. Luke Skywalker has vanished. Princess Leia leads the resistance against the evil First Order. In a desperate bid to enlist the help of the missing Jedi, Leia has sent out her best pilot, Poe Dameron, to the desert planet of Jakku to continue the search. After obtaining vital information about Skywalker's location, which he stores inside his drone BB-8, Poe is captured by the insidious Kylo Ren, agent of the First Order. Captive on the Star Destroyer orbiting Jakku, Poe is freed by Finn. A rogue stormtrooper, Finn, and Poe attempt an escape in a stolen TIE fighter to return to the planet to retrieve BB-8.
That traitor helped the Resistance pilot escape. Find them. Now!
The sensors show they're in docking bay 2, sir. Wait. Docking bay 3.
Is this how the Resistance flies? I don't fly TIE fighters. You're the stormtrooper. Not anymore. Watch out! Hey, we're still flying, aren't we? Which way to the exit? This looks good. They're locking the docking bay doors. We'll have to shut down the security system.
Starting to wonder if this was a good idea.
Okay, so I'm not going to be talking that much because they have a lot of dialogue.
Hang on! Whoa! Ah! Did you do that on purpose? Whew,
That was close.
close! We hit the floor!
These controls, what am I even looking at here?
Autopilot, right? This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Okay, so that's the wrong way to do that.
That's our target. Well, that was easy. Pull up. We're on our way, BB-8.
Attempting to override the docking bay door locks.
Yes.
Sir, the stolen fighters crashed planetside. Shall I send a detachment to search for survivors?
The Master Skywalker is in that droid. It must not get into the hands of the Resistance. Offer a reward on Jakku for an orange and white BB unit. Retrieved unharmed.
Poe? Hello? Great. The ship crashed.
I lost the pilot, and all I have now is this jacket.
Is that him? It's not him. Wait, what are you saying?
Hey,
Who are you and where did you get that jacket?
who are you? And why are you yelling at me?
The jacket! This droid says you stole it from his master.
Oh, I get it. You're Poe's droid. You're BB-8.
I rescued him from some scrappers. He was pretty adamant about finding his master. Again, who are you?
I'm just someone who wants to help. You can call me Finn. And you are?
Ray.
The droid's master is Poe Dameron, and he told me that BB-8 is carrying important information for the Resistance. We need to get off this planet, and fast. Can you help?
What do you think? Are you sure that's what Poe would want you to do? I'll help, but in exchange, I'm coming with you to find the Resistance.
That's a catch I can live with. Not like I have a choice.
Unkar Plutt's got the only ships in town, but he can't be trusted, so let me do the talking.
Lead the way.
Right. Watch out for sinkholes. They're everywhere right now.
All right, now I can finally speak. Let's go. That was pretty fun.
Hey!
Sand trap, find higher ground. Okay. This is pretty funny. Oh, wait a minute, I can't
The mission
long jump.
guide indicates the
no,
direction
tutorial.
and distance to your next mission objective.
My greatest enemy. I can't really hit either. Oh no. Why can't I hit that? Yo, that was insane. What the heck? Alright, so we're gonna have to just suffer with the tutorial for a little bit.
Falling apart when you least expect it.
Just adjust the camera. Let's pick up some more of this. More blue sparks.
Lots of places to hide stuff.
There's a lot of Minox just in this ship alone. I think there's one right there. I think we like passed one already. Like somewhere back there. It's crazy how many Minox are just in this voice crack. Sorry. We're just in this little mission area alone. Like you can come back and revisit it if you miss a few Minox. And it is like, you know, it's gonna be obvious like to miss a few Minox. Like even I, like with the Leia, I think I did Leia through the entire the entire time I was Minoc hunting. I probably should have did like all three of them. I think there's 3 or 4 characters that have the Minoc hunting ability, but I should have used all of them just so I could like spread out the XP, but I unfortunately didn't, and I just used Leia. Which, I mean, it's not bad using just one character, especially if you only have the one character. But if you do have... Oh, uh-oh.
Don't get too friendly, BB-8. We don't know these guys.
Alright, that was cool. I actually really like that. They used the budget for that. You could tell. You know, they didn't have to worry about, okay, so we have to do 3 movies, we have to compile it all into one short thing, or, you know, something like that. Minoc. But, yeah, so if you have multiple characters that have the Minoc hunting ability, I do recommend just spreading them out. You know, like between the playsets, like, at least for Leia, Han, and Chewie. I believe Boba Fett also has that ability, but I don't remember. But I just recommend spreading it out, like doing like Leia in one playset, doing Han in the other, and then Chewie in the last. Just because you can easily spread out their XP. Oh, we're gonna fall here. But yeah, this could be like the easiest way to get XP. You know, because while you're hunting, you can... Okay, we can't go back in the ship that way. But anyway, so while you're hunting, you can... Sorry, I thought there was going to be a cutscene. But yeah, you can just upgrade your characters, and that way you won't have to do what I did and just
earn more stars.
and just upgrade the one and use the others in like a playset, or not a playset, in the
I bet we could salvage something
toy
useful
box.
here.
Salvage
Level
piles
them
are
up that way.
located throughout the world. Salvage what you
You know,
can
I'm kind
to
of
gain
curious what my
resources needed to repair items.
Turtleorian 6 toy box looks like compared to my toy box that I've used for almost, or no, for just about 10 years now.
Once
Because
you have
it's
collected
been
enough salvage,
almost a decade.
repair broken
You know what?
items to help you on your
Almost a
journey.
decade since I've had this game. Since this game's pretty much been out, right? I mean, I got this game in Christmas of 2015.
BB-8, I'd stay close if I were you.
I believe I've said this story before, but I got this game Christmas Eve of, well, Disney Infinity 3.0, not this specific playset. I got it, or no, Christmas night of 2015. My sister and her family got it for me because they knew that I liked 2.0. So they got me the Obi-Wan token. Nice.
You have located a champion
So they knew that
coin.
I liked it and they got it
Collect
for me,
each
which I was
one
very
to invite
grateful
the
for.
pictured character to join this adventure.
And I remember like playing it all night. I was like so addicted to it. So like hooked on it. I forget how many characters I actually bought, but I bought a lot before I stopped for a while. I remember when 2.0 came out, I asked for it for my birthday of that year, and I got it. And then that Christmas, sorry, I'm trying to get up there. But then that Christmas of the same year, I got a lot of 2.0 figures. I think majority of the Marvel 2.0 figures I got from Christmas. So I've had all these figures for like at least a decade, if not a little bit over a decade.
Ray, you'd better have something good for me. I can't move the junk you brought last time.
Hello, Uncle. I'm here as a customer. I need a ship.
You forget. You work for me, so I know how much you make. There's nothing in my shop you can afford.
It just so happens I brought some friends.
And these friends, they have credits.
Do they have credits?
Well, I don't exactly have any on me right now.
That's what I thought. Come back when you're serious. Unless you want to sell that droid.
No. The droid's not for sale. We'll be back.
You want to do business? Come back when you have enough salvage to trade.
Hey. So,
To aid in your navigation, this
Collect
hollow
2,000
map shows your
salvage.
immediate surroundings and indicates any missions, threats, and other useful
gosh, I really should turn
information.
the tutorials off.
The arrows indicate where each point of interest is in relation to you.
Oh my gosh, that was just such a long time of dialogue right there. Of the tutorial droid. But yeah, so I got most of the figures when I was excuse me, when I was a kid, and I've had them for over a decade. And yeah, they still work. They're all still in great condition. I think the only thing bent is like the tip of Gamora's sword. And even then, that's like, from what I've seen, like on eBay and just other figures online, that's like really common for that to happen. So I'm really actually like proud of myself, which I don't get too often. I don't get proud of myself too often. I'm actually really proud of myself for maintaining those figures and keeping them all like together, and like all the power discs and stuff together. But yeah, so I'm gonna go collect these coins. There are side missions that I can do, but I don't want to do them right now. You know, I want to just save them for the Rebels characters. But one thing I will not do while I'm gone is get the character tokens, just in case, you know, you guys like want to see them and see where they are on the map and everything. So yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright everybody, so we are back. What the heck? What the heck was that? What the heck was my voice? Anyway, so sorry about that. We are back. I got a little bit over, as you can see, 2,000. But before continuing, because I think this is, I'm not going to spoil anything. So before continuing with the story, I wanted to show you that all the character tokens that I've seen on the map. So this, Jakku, this planet has. Sorry about that. This planet has, I believe, all of the Clone Wars heroes on it for the character tokens. So let me just show you. So right over here from, gosh, person. So from this little hut right here, where Unkar is, or what the heck his name is. I always forget his name. He's so small and significant in the Star Wars universe. I just don't feel like I remember his name. So all the way over here next to this oil pit, which you find out that's an oil pit through the side missions, which I didn't do any of. You find Yoda over here, and then I believe there might be like a holocron in there, from what I remember. Because I think it's like one of the first holocrons I've ever seen. Let me get salvage first, and then where is she? Over. Well, actually, let's get this guy first, because up here is Darth Vader, which I didn't even like expect him to be up here. So that's really cool. Then over here, you got, I mean, you guys saw earlier we got Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars. Then over here is Ahsoka Tano. And then finally, over here, which I believe this is the last one on this map, if I'm not mistaken, over here, actually, is Anakin Skywalker, which, if you think about it, it's pretty funny that they got Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader in the same planet for the character tokens. Yeah, I thought personally that was funny. But yeah, let's continue with the mission. It's got 2,000. See what this guy wants. Okay, mission accomplished. Mission complete, as it says. Also, as of right now, it is Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, everybody.
The droid. You give him to me, and I'll let you borrow one of my ships.
I told you, Unkar. The droid's not for sale.
You don't understand. I'm not asking.
The First Order has put a bounty on the droid.
BB-8, this way!
They're getting away!
Oh boy.
After them! And
So now we just gotta fight some
damage
enemies?
the droid!
Come here.
Watch out!
Don't you touch BB-8. Hold on, I'll get there eventually. I need a vehicle. I was using one while I was gathering supplies, but I don't remember where I put it.
They're headed for my ship!
Look at Finn's rate of fire, man. It blows everything away. It is so cool. When I first started using it, his rate of fire, like blast that much, I was just blown away. I was like, holy crap! I don't think I've ever seen like a rate of fire like this, other than like Call of Duty or something. Is that the last of one, BB? No. All right, let's get the special going. I got 5 meters built up. 5 meters worth. Actually, let me see if I can get his combo off. Oh, never mind. It's a one-hit knockout. Holy crap. Third hiding spot. Wait, where? How did he get all the way over there? He's right next to us. That's insane. Yo, that is crazy. What the heck? I don't know what that's over there.
What about this direction?
Yeah, this rate of fire goes so hard. Oh my gosh, it just shreds enemies.
Maybe this way.
Oh no. Oh boy. Yeah, you can do some serious damage with this. And look at this punch. It's like almost a one-hit knockout. Uh-oh. I think for lower tier enemies, it is a one-hit knockout.
Oh, no.
Like that. At least in this playset. I don't know about in, you know, anything else. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's not good. The First Order. Oh boy.
This way looks promising.
Wait, what? Oh, they're over here. Oh boy. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Come here, Stormtrooper. I'm surprised the Empire didn't copyright strike the term Stormtrooper. I mean, I guess technically we'll find out through episode 9 that Palpatine is Snoke, so... Or, Snoke is Palpatine. I don't know. Star Wars. Really, that Snoke is a clone, and Palpatine is able to control Snoke, or to control the clone. Not like a Jango Fett clone. I don't know what Snoke is designed after.
One more mission down.
That's actually, I should look that up someday. Like, who is Snoke designed after in the Star Wars universe? Because I am uncertain. But alright, I think that is a perfect segment to end off. Hold on, let me get the BB-8. I have a little buddy at the side. I think this is a perfect segment to end off the first video of the Force Awakens playset for Disney Infinity 3.0. So thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Please, if you can, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.